gosh, is this the man that's taking Rusev's place?
Introducing first, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 399 pounds, he is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Yes, he is.
Oh, man.
Rusev, who's out with a fractured foot, he's been replaced by Mark Henry, who will be locked in a pod to be released at some point in this matchup for the vacant Intercontinental Championship.
What a wild card to enter the world's strongest man into this. No kidding. That is great.
This changes the complexion, doesn't it?
Certainly does. Mark Henry got to be happy about this turn of events.
And just looking back through the records from Elimination Chamber here, and it appears Mark Henry's appeared in one other Elimination Chamber match in his career. For Sheamus, it's the 4th time in his career he'll enter an Elimination Chamber match. Chris Jericho holds the record with 8 appearances inside the chamber in his career. Triple H has the most wins with 4.
Yeah, Sheamus looking up at this imposing chamber, but I gotta tell you, Sheamus pretty imposing himself. That is one mean man.
Truth, just as experienced as Sheamus, entering his 4th Elimination Chamber match. He told us Thursday night on SmackDown that beware, he's a veteran, he's dangerous, and he knows what the chamber can do.
A lot of luck involved. One thing I don't think we'll see tonight is this man, R-Truth, climbing around on the top of this chamber like we saw Torito and those guys do earlier, because he's got a fear of heights. Stay grounded, R-Truth. I think Mark Henry will keep him grounded.
Wake up, it's
From Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback.
First time in his career, Ryback will be inside the Elimination Chamber. There's a very emotional video on Facebook that you can check out of Ryback telling a story about how he ran into a young man at a gas station after he got beat up and lost a match. And the kid asked him why he lost, and Ryback said, hey, sometimes the bad guys win. And then it dawned on Ryback it didn't have to be that way. He said if you work your tail off, if you do everything you can do to win, it'll happen. So tonight, for that kid who he knows is watching, this match is for him. Tonight, Ryback says, the good guy wins.
Well, he better be hungry, because inside that chamber, he's got a lot on his plate tonight.
A lot of people calling their shots on Joe Namath's birthday.
And we now know the 2 men who will start the Elimination Chamber match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Joe Namath's got a lot of mentions here tonight.
Beat the Colts and the Chiefs, apparently.
He'll be trending before you know it.
All hail King Barrett.
Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds. He is the 2015 King of the Ring, King Barrett.
King Barrett entering the Elimination Chamber for the third time. But he's going to start things off. Remember, pinfall or submission, you head back to the locker room. Last man standing is the Intercontinental Champion.
We're starting with a king.
Well, Barrett did tweet earlier this week that the 5 other men in the chamber will bow before the king, where the championship will be returned to its rightful owner.
And residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Has to be one of the favorites to win it all, Dolph Ziggler.
Lana wished Dolph Ziggler good luck earlier on tonight. Of course, Dolph has been involved in that issue with Lana and Rusev.
I know one thing, if I were Dolph, once I get this match started, I'd hate to see any of those pods open.
Yeah, but the one good thing for Dolph Ziggler is Rusev isn't in one of the pods. Not medically cleared to compete tonight. We know the emotional run that Rusev's been on over this Lana and Dolph situation. Doesn't want to be locked in the chamber with Rusev.
You're right about that.
So Barrett and Ziggler will start things off every 4 minutes. Another superstar will be released from a pod and enter, and here we go for the Intercontinental title. Two men who've had a tremendous amount of experience.
Hey, look at this. A quick cover. Another pin.
Another kick out.
What would happen if Dolph had got a 3 count right there on King Barrett? Would we have to wait around
I believe so.
4 minutes for somebody else to enter?
You don't see that very often. Leg takedown like that by Dolph.
Yeah,
So
there we
we
go.
count again. And King Barrett, a 5-time Intercontinental Champion. Dolph Ziggler, a 4-time Intercontinental Champion. If Barrett would win tonight, he would creep ever so closer to the record 9 times of Jericho. Kick out by Ziggler. Wow. John, this is obviously a much different chamber match than we saw earlier tonight, which involved the tag teams. Again, you've been in chamber matches before. Any particular strategy you use, especially if you're the first 2 men out?
The first 2 men out, the key is to survive. Look, you can't win it early, but you can lose early. The key thing you have to do is wait till all those pods open and be the last one in there. Survive. Whatever you have to do, do it.
Barrett. Ziggler.
Get
stays
away
in
from
it.
the action, hide from the action, whatever you have to do to make it to the end, because you can't win it until the end. You can lose, but you can't win.
Well, I think Dolph was trying to prove that you could beat your first opponent early. Doesn't happen very often, but I think that's what Dolph was hoping for. Then you'd had a little rest period before you open that next chamber. And if you could keep that kind of a roll going, that would work.
We saw in the first chamber match tonight the importance of how late you enter the chamber. New Day entered last and retained the tag team titles. The number 5 slot, 5th person to enter the chamber match, has yielded the most winners over the years. 5 winners. Triple H has won 3 times from the number 5 position. The number 6 spot now with 5 winners as well, thanks to the New Day win tonight.
Yeah, the one strategy that changes is if you start, you want to take your opponent, like you said, King, out as quick as possible.
Dolph may throw one of the prettiest drop kicks in the business right now.
Ziggler, neck breaker.
Ziggler feeling it. Hey, if you're Dolph or the King, any of these
Kick
any
out.
of these pods opens bad news. You've got Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. You got Ryback. You got Sheamus, R-Truth.
Why is it bad news for me if I'm
Oh,
you're talking about King Barrett.
What about the King of the Universe?
Oh my
King
God.
Barrett.
Ziggler landing hard on that steel grating in less than a minute. One of the 4 men will be released from the pod.
Now he's King of the Universe?
Yes, he won the King of the Ring. That means he's King of the Universe. Oh! Just like a Ragnar Lothbrok or Richard, he's king of the universe.
Barrett's mouthing off to everyone, isn't he? Did he forget the pod's going to open soon?
You better stop sticking that big nose of his in other people's business.
And Barrett, though, using the entire chamber.
Big nose, it's a royal one.
To his advantage. He saw him bounce Ziggler up the Red Sand pod, and now using the chain link.
You say that's not a big nose? I bet he can smell what's for dinner tomorrow.
Look at this, huh? You want some of that? You want some of that, huh?
Well, Barrett's screaming at Sheamus. It could be Sheamus that's released.
Who's it gonna be?
Barrett's ready for whoever it is. R-Truth!
Here comes Truth. And Barrett not even letting him get out of the pod.
Come on.
Oh, good strategy if you're
That's
King
great
Barrett.
strategy.
Remember, no disqualifications, so Barrett can do what he wants. As soon as that pod door opens, fair game.
Come on, let the guy get out of the pod and into the match.
Barrett's a brawler by trade. Oh, look at Barrett go. And Truth has had no chance.
So let's take a look at, again, what happened. Truth is watching it. As soon as that pod opened, Barrett basically, he didn't let R-Truth come out of the pod. Barrett went into the pod after Truth.
Now Dolph and Dolph turning things around momentarily.
And if Dolph could get to his feet, this would be a time to form a little bit of alliance. Dolph and R-Truth double team up on Snuffleupagus' face there.
That's King Snuffleupagus to you.
Oh, Ziggler right off the ring post.
It's so good to see a fighting king.
And here comes Truth.
Watch out. Oh, man. Right in the nose.
Missile drop kick drives Barrett down. Truth
Cover,
looking to
cover.
eliminate the King.
Get him.
Is it enough? And a kick out at 2 by Barrett.
Oh. Now cover him.
Dolph is still out in the corner after being bounced off the ring post. Oh, Truth! What a
That could
scissors
do it
kick.
right there.
Yeah, but Barrett wisely rolled out of the way.
What's up? I'll tell you what's down. King Barrett.
And Truth been so impressive ever since he was able to battle back after Barrett's assault early on, but Barrett cover.
boy.
Is it enough on Truth and a
No.
kick out?
Oh, good.
Dolph Ziggler, shoulders down. Oh!
Good grief. Watch out.
Barrett again with another kick right to the jaw.
That's it for Dolph.
And Barrett
I mean,
looking
cover him.
to eliminate Ziggler. Hook of the leg
Ziggler's
on Dolph.
gone.
Shoulders are down and a near fall for Barrett.
Guys, listen to this. Listen.
Barrett can't believe that he wasn't able to put away Ziggler there. Sheamus, Ryback, and Mark Henry still in the pods, under a minute to one of those 3 men being released.
See how Dolph's holding on those ropes. He doesn't want to land on that grate.
Nothing great about that great.
What? Oh, look at that! Uh-oh!
Oh, boy.
That Lexan was just knocked out of the pod. Mark Henry.
Mark Henry is saying, hey, does that mean I can escape?
Get out of there, Mark. Get out of there. He can't do it.
Disqualification, Mark.
Mark Henry getting involved in the matchup now.
What a mistake Barrett just made.
Yeah, an extreme mistake.
Barrett had Dolph that where it looked like he could pin him. And made a
Unconventional.
mistake and opened up Mark Henry's
What
pod.
a leg drop. Cover. Hook of the leg. Barrett kicks kicks out, someone else is going to get into this match.
What if it was Mark Henry's bod? What if it's somebody else's?
Oh, there's only 2 left. Mark Henry's in this thing officially, and now it's Ryback as well.
Here comes the big guy. No eliminations yet. Mark Henry and Ryback, who've had a rich history. In fact, these 2 men met at WrestleMania one year. Barrett and Ziggler in it too, along with R-Truth. All 5 men still alive. Sheamus still in his pod.
Oh! Ryback just bulldozed down Mark Henry.
Cover by Ryback. Henry at 2.
Let's go back and look again. Listen to this. Oh! But this is how Mark Henry got into the match, much to the dismay of King Barrett.
Yeah, terrible tactical error by King Barrett.
I think all King Barrett was trying to do was just smash Dolph Ziggler as hard as he could. Unfortunately,
Spinebuster. Cover by Ryback. And Barrett again.
Unfortunately, you're right, King. He let out the world's strongest man.
yeah, that pod gave way. Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
man.
whoa. Oh,
Ryback landing on a steel grate, and Ziggler underneath the boot. Dolph
and now
Ziggler.
Dolph is back. Hey,
Shoulders
hey, hey.
down, looking to send King Barrett to
Hold
the
him.
locker room, and a kick out at 2.
Oh, if you could have just held him for another second.
Mark Henry's doing the smart thing here.
Yeah.
Just let him fight.
He's a spectator for the moment.
That's exactly what I would do.
Wasteland. Cover.
Oh, Mark! Mark couldn't resist. He should have climbed on top of Barrett.
Here Mark Henry's saying, some of this tough guy.
Under 2 minutes
You talk a lot of noise when I was in that cage.
until Sheamus will enter.
Talking now.
Well, wait a minute. Mark Henry's not officially in the match yet. What if Mark Henry pod's opens?
What are you talking
Well,
about?
his pod never opened. His pod broke. Royal Bullhammer.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Watch it, Dolph.
Oh! That hurt.
Ryback. Truth lie detector.
Can't do that to the King. No!
Truth just did.
King Barrett has been eliminated.
5 men remain, including Sheamus, who's still locked in the pod. Barrett's got to head back to the locker room.
All hail the King as he walks back to the locker room.
Under a minute to Sheamus getting involved.
Look at these 4. Every man for himself here. Boy, is Dolph trying to talk over an allegiance here? Want to make a deal with somebody in there?
I would.
Me too. I'd pick Mark Henry. Nope, I don't think any deals were struck.
Henry and Truth.
The only thing being struck right now is Dolph.
Ryback and Dolph.
And R-Truth.
Who negotiated that? Neville Chamberlain?
It's about to be Celtic Warrior time.
Things are about to change.
And all 4 of these guys have taken a lot of abuse. Nobody in great shape.
Wait.
What's up?
Oh,
The door's stuck.
yeah, Sheamus is supposed to be in this match, and the official can't get the door open.
Problems with our elimination chamber.
Yeah, one
Mark
broke
Henry.
and one won't open. One opened too soon.
Sheamus wants out. He's stuck there.
He rightfully should be out. It's his turn to enter the match. Meanwhile, from behind, R-Truth looking to steal one on Ryback. Now Dolph Ziggler. And Ziggler. Oh, Truth popped out.
Oh, no.
Ryback now on Ziggler from behind.
I would try to beat everybody else before Sheamus gets out.
No, I think figure they're going to take 3 of them to beat Mark Henry, I believe.
That's great strategy. Take out the world's strongest man.
Yes. Oh,
I agree completely.
everybody hit him with everything he got.
Spinebuster.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
So much for that deal.
That's every man for himself.
Should have known that was going to happen.
R-Truth in trouble. Shell shocked.
Ball game.
Cover.
Goodbye, R-Truth.
And Ryback's eliminated Truth.
R-Truth has been eliminated.
Meanwhile, Sheamus is still in his pod.
He can't get out.
Ryback and
Sheamus is dying to get into this match.
Ryback, Dolph Ziggler, and Mark Henry are. Sheamus is supposed to be in, but his door's stuck.
Who's doing our equipment? The Patriots equipment guy?
Man. This is not going to be good for Dolph.
Ryback vertical suplex. Look at the power of Ryback.
No. Going to eventually let him down, but it's not going to be a good landing. Oh, the blood got to be rushing to the head. Dolph Ziggler.
That could be it. Covering Ryback.
Ryback looking for the meat hook, and he ran into a super kick. And now all 3 men in the match are down. Sheamus supposed to be in the match, still locked in his pod.
So what's going to happen if Sheamus never gets out? We have a winner?
I don't know what to tell you.
Sheamus cannot believe this.
Sheamus fixed it.
He picked the lock with that Celtic cross. One way or the other, Sheamus is now
In the match.
Yeah. Free from the pod and free to dish out some punishment. Oh!
And that's what Sheamus is about to do. There goes Dolph.
That's the second time he's broken a pod with his head. Oh, and there goes
Ryback.
Ryback got onto that steel grate.
Lexan is bulletproof, but I don't think it's Dolph-proof.
No. Listen again. Dolph.
Come on, Henry,
losing the match to the
World's
pods.
strongest man! I don't think so, huh? Come on, Henry!
World's strongest slam coming up.
No, maybe not. No. This may be worse. Oh.
Cover by Henry. Sheamus kicks out.
Sheamus was squashed.
Sheamus was squashed. He just wasn't pinned.
Uh-oh.
Sheamus looking to eliminate
That's
Mark
it for the
Henry, and he
world's strongest
does.
man.
Brogue kick did it.
Mark Henry has been eliminated.
So we're down to Sheamus, Ziggler, and Ryback.
Sheamus is the only one standing. He benefited from it. Looked like his Celtic cross had gotten stuck in that cage opening.
And look at Sheamus, driving Ryback off the chain link.
Well, I bet these guys right now are wishing that that pod had stays closed. Sheamus has done nothing but wreak havoc ever since he entered this match.
Oh, Sheamus, throw Dolph through another pod. That's fun.
What?
That's fun.
Sheamus, maybe. And and you find humor in the misfortunes of others.
This is certainly a different kind of elimination match we saw before.
Indeed it is.
Oh, good grief.
Sheamus looks in complete control out there.
You know why he looks like that? Because he is.
Sheamus may be moments away from winning the Intercontinental Championship, but
Oh, boy.
Dolph has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler firing up here.
I said, I believe I've had enough of this. Maybe not. Maybe I'll take a little more.
Almost messed up Sheamus's hair.
Sheamus has never won the Intercontinental Championship. Said it's on its bucket list. Can do it here tonight. Cover by Sheamus on Dolph. Kick out by Ziggler.
I asked Sheamus where he got his haircut because I didn't want to go there by mistake.
I think it looks great.
You would. I think that look would look good on you, John. Oh boy. Hey, look at this.
Oh, and I thought he had him. Sheamus shoulders down, Dolph Ziggler, and again, a near fall. And Dolph
Whoa.
Ziggler. Oh, shoulder first. DDT.
Wow. Covering. Dolph Mayhem.
Oh, and Sheamus, an air fall for Ziggler. Now Ryback starting to get back into the ring. The big guy.
Sheamus off that DDT, his hair alone coming through his scalp.
Look at
Should've
this,
put
look
it
at
down.
this.
Oh.
Ziggler super kick, down goes Ryback.
Wow.
Went for the brogue. Famous here by Ziggler.
Look at Ziggler go now. That may do it for Dolph.
To eliminate Ziggler, and he does.
Dolph.
Man.
Dolph Ziggler has been eliminated.
And it is down to Sheamus and Ryback. One of those two men will be Intercontinental Champion. As the Feed Me More chants begin here at American Bank Center.
Neither one of these gentlemen has ever been the Intercontinental Champion.
Guys, this is about to be brutal. Whoa.
Sheamus to win the Intercontinental title. Hooks the inside leg on Ryback and a kick out.
Beat the big guy that easy.
Sheamus has eliminated Mark Henry and Dolph Ziggler.
Dolly, huh? Dolly, huh?
Sheamus pointing over here.
This is tough.
And to Daniel Bryan and the vacant Intercontinental Championship. That's what it's all about. He's never won the Intercontinental title. There's Ryback.
Too much gloating. Count your chickens before they hatch here. Oh!
Wow, that is power.
Looks like Ryback wants to be the next Intercontinental Champion. Uh-oh. Ryback coming in too quickly. But now he's caught Sheamus again.
Oh, the power of Ryback.
This does not look good for Sheamus.
Ryback is scary. Whatever you do, Sheamus, don't get up and look around to see what all the noise is about. You're not going to like the view. Attaboy, Sheamus.
Yeah, but there's not really anywhere to run. And
What's he doing now?
I think he's
He's trying to get back in his
yeah,
body.
he's trying to get out for the longest time. Now he's trying to get back in.
Oh.
It was unfortunate he was mistakenly locked in so long.
Oh boy. Not on this steel grate.
Oh no.
Oh, no!
Oh.
White noise on the steel.
I think that has to be it.
Yep.
We're about to have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Sheamus for the championship. Did he get it?
No. Guys, listen to this impact. Even a body like Ryback's can't take that kind of abuse.
Yeah, I don't know how Ryback kicked out of that.
He's crawling now instead of walking.
Like smart enough, has enough sense to get away from Sheamus so he can't get covered again. Not quickly. However, he's in the wrong spot.
Oh, no!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Oh! Oh!
Look out. This is not going to be
man.
good again.
Oh, no! Rolling senton on the steel.
These guys are going to destroy each other in that chamber. Sheamus just waiting for Ryback to get to his feet. Rope kick, no, wait.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, the big guy. Oh, man!
wow.
It's incredible strength of Ryback.
Here's Ryback looking for shell shock. Shell shock on Ryback. Cover. Ryback is the Intercontinental Champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Ryback.
Ryback wins his first singles championship in WWE. A long time coming for the big guy.
What an impressive victory. It was hard fought, it was well deserved, it was earned.
Told you the story about Ryback earlier on tonight. For Ryback tonight, the good guy picks up the win.
Let's go back and look at some of the action earlier on in this chamber match. You saw King Barrett breaking into R-Truth's cell, or pod, and then, another pod just destroyed, courtesy of Dolph Ziggler's body, but that released Mark Henry into the action. And then Dolph Ziggler, a second time, into a pod. But then look at this. JBL, this is the difference maker right here.
It certainly is. And you got to have almost superhuman strength to be able to do that.
And this is shell shock from Ryback in the 1, 2, 3. New champion.
A great victory for Ryback, the new Intercontinental Champion.
It has been a long wait for Ryback, but he finally can call himself champion.
I think a congratulations is in order to the Ryback. Do you guys think he deserves it? Do you guys think he deserves it? Do you know what? I think he deserves it.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, you're not only an inspiration to all these people, you're an inspiration to the big guy, and I thank you, Dan.
What an incredible moment by a very humble Ryback tonight. He wins the Intercontinental Championship by winning the Elimination Chamber.
Congratulations to Ryback. big-time victory.
The big guy, our new Intercontinental Champion.
Wake up, WWE! It's Phoenix!